Unit 11, x equals input, fave food. Hit enter, and you'll get a prompt that says fave food. And then right here, you would key something in. If you now keyed in type x, this x, if you keyed in type x, you'll get class string, always, because input always returns a string. Input always returns a string. That's the end of Unit 11. Now we're in Unit 12, pop and dictionary. X has 1 colon Monday, 2 colon Tuesday. 2 items. X.pop2, this 2, that's the key. And now you get 1 colon Monday. It just popped it off the dictionary end. Y equals Monday colon lunes, Tuesday colon martes. Spanish-English translation. I want to get rid of the last guy. I key in the last guy. So I key in y.pop. The key is 2, T-U-E, this guy. Hit enter, and now I've got this. I've got this, Monday colon lunes. That's the end of 12. I'm now on 13. Key in file, hit file, new window, and you get this empty window. Key in x equals input, string, y equals input, integer, z equals input, float. And you'll see that x, y, and z are all string data because input always returns string data. Even if you key in integers here, they're converted to string, assigned to the L value. Solution. Y equals int, input integer. Y equals float, input float. Now, let's make a list of tuple in a dictionary. L equals squares, x, y, z. Square, that's a list. T equals parens, x, y, z. Parens, that's a tuple. D equals curlies, 1 colon x, comma 2 colon y, comma 3 colon z, curlies. That's a dictionary. Hit L and hit enter, and I get Gary 6314, 3.14, and that's in squares. That's a list. T and hit enter, I get in parens Gary 63.14, and that in parens is a tuple. Then D and hit enter, 1 colon Gary 2 colon 60, 3 colon 3.14 in curlies, and that is a dictionary. Type of L is a list. Type of T is a tuple. Type of D is a dictionary. That brings us to the end of 13. Here's 14. Unit 14. File equals open. H colons backslash RVC films backslash jobs test.txt and a R. So what am I doing? I'm opening up the file called jobs test.txt for reading, and this is its location. For line and file, this is what I want you to do. Now here is my file, jobs test.txt. It has part 1, comma, part 2, every single record. Now for each line in the file, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take the line and split it at the comma. So this will be part 1, this will be part 2. And assign both parts to x. So x will have a 0th part and a 1th part. Print out the following. X's 0th part, then tab over, and then x's 1th part. And do that for every single line in the file. Wow. And this will be your output. Gary, teacher, Bill, policeman, Sam, bartender, Mary, politician, Susie, scientist. There's the code again. You open up the file for reading. For each line in file, that's this variable here, for each line in file, for line in file, x equals line dot split at the comma. Print x 0th element, tab, x 1th element. Wow. And you get that. That was the end of 14. Okay, now let's talk about lists. Well, last unit, 15. L equals 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. They're in squares. This is a list. Okay, L squares, colon, colon 2. That means from here, this guy here, from here, to here, and I left them blank. And then, oh, well, so it assumes from the beginning to the end. Skip to the every second item and print that out. Okay, so it'll print out 10, 10, then skip to the second item, 1 and 2. Prints out this guy. Skip 1, and here's 2. Prints out this guy. So I'll get 10, 30, and 50. And here's my output, 10, 30, and 50. L equals 1, 2, 3. L dot append 4, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4 in the list. Squares on the end. It's a list. Here's L, and it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And L colon colon 3. Oh, okay. So I print out starting at the beginning, X. Then I skip to every third guy. So 20 is 1. Next guy is 2. And then the third guy is 40. Print him out. 10, 40. Then 1, 2. Yep. Here's the third guy, 70. So it prints out 10, 40, and 70. L, and then 2 and a colon. Well, start at the 2th element, 0, 1, 2. That's a 30. Here's your 30. And print out to the end. So we'll print out 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And that's what you get here, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And that brings us to the end of 15. That's our review of 11 through 15. Thanks for listening. This is George Boole. Bye-bye.